Whether you are looking for a date, a relationship, or long-lasting love, we know finding a partner goes way beyond physical attraction. Our next guest says the key to success is having a high EQ. And joining me now is former Marine. It's Eric Rittmeyer. His book is called The Emotional Marine, 68 Mental Toughness and Emotional Intelligence Secrets to Make Anyone Instantly Like You. I love this idea, Eric. It's great to see you again.
Molly, thank you for having me back. I love your show and I missed you.
Oh, we miss you too. And I would love it if we could have guests back here in person and I could see you in person. But for now, we're doing this virtually and the timing is great. It's Valentine's Day season, Heart Month. You're wearing pink, so we got everything going on today.
I came dressed to impress here, Molly. I mean, come on. I got to pull this. I had to recharge the batteries. I put the AA batteries in. I'm ready for you guys. Here we go. Valentine's Day. Let's do it.
I love it. Okay, I want to read something in your notes because I think this is so huge. You say attraction is one thing. We all know that that's probably important. But things like your nerves, your ability to think on your feet, you say, knowing how to handle being turned down and working through arguments and agreements, compartmentalizing your emotions. All of these things go into really connecting with someone, don't they?
100%, Molly. Here's the thing, right? We meet somebody, we might be attracted to them physically, but physically stuff wears out, right? We get older, we're not as attractive anymore. If we can't connect with people on an emotional level, on a deep emotional level, when the going gets tough or when something comes up that we're not happy with, we leave, we roll out. There's no emotional connection there. That's the issue with so many relationships, and not just in our romantic relationships with our husbands or wives or boyfriends or girlfriends. These are all types of relationships. It's having that deep emotional connection. So in times of adversity, we can rely on that to get each other through.
One of the things that I think is sometimes lost is just sort of everyday courtesy. I see it in friends and relatives who are married. And so I want to talk about respect, Eric, because you say, you know, please and thank you is kind of a given with everyone we know, although I think some couples lose this, or maybe in dating too. But what does it mean to really have true respect for someone, and why do you think this is important?
Yeah, this is critical. You know, and again, like you said, it goes further than yes, sir, no, ma'am, please, thank you. That's all expected. What I'm talking about is showing respect in the form of giving somebody your undivided attention, not cutting them off. Let them finish their statement. Don't look at your cell phone. Don't watch the TV. Don't look at your watch. And it's also extending this respect to the person's family, to their friends. When you meet someone for the first time, when you go to meet their family, their friends, extend that respect. It's just giving that person undivided attention. We don't do that anymore.
These tips, if you want to call them that, are all so important. I'm so glad you're talking about this, Eric, because they all spell out the acronym SMILE, which I should have mentioned. They're all to help you up your EQ, your emotional intelligence, for Valentine's Day. So the first one was S, show me respect. And now we're going on to M, which is make it all about me.
Yeah, so here's the whole thing with this whole smile factor. It's all about making people feel these things so we can establish this connection very early on. The make it all about me is when we meet somebody, make it all about that person. Find something that interests them. I use an acronym within an acronym. It's FROM, family, recreation, occupation, motivation. Find something you have in common with that person as it relates to one of those four categories. Then ask more information, get more interested with them. Now, critically important to point out here, Molly, it has to come from a place of 100% sincerity and authenticity. If it comes across not smelling right, the relationship goes down the tubes real quick. It's got to come from the heart.
I just was going to say, I have a sniffer for that, the genuineness and sincerity. So I appreciate you saying it has to come from a real place. You can tell when people are faking it, especially guys. I just have to say, not to be sexist. Okay, moving on from S and M to I for make me important. Make me feel important.
Yes. How do you make a person feel important, right? It's make that person feel like your world revolves around them. What's one great way to make somebody feel important? Use their name. Our name is the most beautiful word in the language to us, right? Use that person's name. Let them know that you picked up on it. You're following something with them. Make it all about that person. We all think we're wonderful. We all have stories to tell. We all feel great about ourselves. Give that person the undivided attention. Use their name. Find things that are important to them and make them feel like it's all about them.
I get what you're saying, Eric. And now I want to ask you, the next one in our acronym is make us laugh. So I think some people have an easier time with this than others. Tiffany, my co-host, for example, has a very easy time making me crack up.
Right. Here's the thing, right? I'm a dad joke person. I tell dad jokes. I got one for your viewers. You ready for this one?
Let's hear it.
Everybody can use this one. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Out of the I don't know.
Supplies. Look, this the L to make me laugh. This is the low-lying fruit. This is the easiest thing to do. Laughter is a universal language. It doesn't matter where you're from, what you believe in. We all love to laugh. We live in this outrage culture. Everybody's so upset for no reason. We get angry at the drop of a hat. Let's just be goofy. Let's be silly. Make people laugh. Everybody can appreciate that.
Okay, and the last in our SMILE acronym, and I love this one, it's earn my trust. You're not saying make me trust you or be sort of charming. It's earn my trust.
You've got to earn the trust, right? This is something that can take years and years to accomplish, and then it can be lost at the drop of a hat. Trust is very difficult. What's one great way to start establishing trust very early on? Be a better listener. We need to start listening with the intent to understand, not with the intent to reply. When somebody's talking, give that person your undivided attention. You're fully into them. If you want to start building trust with somebody very quickly, make them feel like you're all in them, you're listening to them, and you're paying true attention. You're asking questions. But again, authenticity and sincerity. This has to come from the heart. Make that person feel like you're paying true attention to them. They can't help but like you.
Eric, it's such a great point. I have 3 kids, 22, 19, and 17, and I just wanted to say one of the things I heard was that the best gift you can give to someone you love is to truly listen to them. My kids don't always want to talk, but when they start talking, I try to sit down, make eye contact, not be on my phone. It might be 15 seconds that they tell me something, or it might be 45 minutes. But I think what you're saying is so true. And if that's what you and I can do today to help people have a great Valentine's Day, it's to listen to someone that you love, whether it's a date or a partner or a child or a parent. Truly listening to people is a gift. And I appreciate what you said today because I've really been listening.
Molly, that is the perfect, let's take it a step further. Not only the people that we love, that we care about, that are part of our lives, but the stranger we meet at the store. How are you? How's your day going? Oh my goodness, I love that dress on you. Your shoes are awesome. Love your hair. I don't have any. Very simple stuff. Just extend it to everybody, right? Just kuna matata, right? Let's just all be happy and cool to each other.
Yeah, more kindness. I love it. And thanks for wearing pink. It's my favorite color.
Molly, I wore it for you. I knew it. I did some background. Batteries were installed just for you. Thank you for having me. It was awesome seeing you.
Happy Valentine's Day to you, Eric.
Back at you. Thank you.
Yeah, and Eric's book is The Emotional Marine. If you want to rewatch this segment, which you gotta, or send it to one of your friends or someone you love, go to our website. It's themorningblend.com.